Yo, chat, man. Welcome back to another episode of Wrestling with the Xotics. It's your boy, the franchise kid, franchise Jerry, the face that runs the place, the champ that runs the motherfucking camp. And today we're going to be talking about WWE Backlash, alright? I enjoyed the pay-per-view. I thought it was a cool watch, you know what I'm saying? And I say that because I'm a for real wrestling fan. So if I see wrestling, I'm gonna enjoy wrestling regardless. So I'm kind of biased in that opinion, but it was a really well put together show, chat. That's the best thing that I could say about it, for real. I would probably rate it. I'll go 4. Yeah. I mean, every match worked out perfectly. It was good timing. You know what I'm saying? It made sense, good pace. Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed it. How was your trip to Arizona? Oh, the trip to Arizona was fire. It was fire, yo. We got a free Airbnb. Shout out my cousin. My cousin hooked us up with a free Airbnb. He paid for it. It was free for me and Dom. And we was literally just chilling. We went out to the club, got some drinks, kicked it, and yeah, pretty much just got high at the Airbnb and just enjoyed Arizona, yo. I made a song in the middle of a field at 3 in the morning. But yeah, let's get back into Backlash. So the first match is a fatal 4-way match for the WWE United States Championship featuring Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, yeah, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. I didn't like how Drew McIntyre was solely focused on getting revenge on Damian Priest. I really wanted to see him and Jacob Fatu have more of a match. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that rivalry right there that shit will be historic for sure. And at the same time, I want to see Drew McIntyre not competing for the United States Championship, bro. It's just not right. Something feels not right in my heart about that nigga not being champion in anything. And just knowing, much like AJ Styles, that every match that he competes in, he might just lose. You know what I'm saying? He might just lose that motherfucker. And I'm not a Drew McIntyre fan, not at all. But at the same time, I mean, come on, bro. I am fair. Like, yo, he should not be getting written like that. I'm not gonna lie. All right. But Jacob Fatu did retain the championship, which I did want to see. I'm happy he was able to overcome 3 other people. And the way he did it too made him look even more impressive as a United States champion. And I feel like he's gonna have a long reign with that title, and nobody's gonna be able to take that shit from him at all. For at least a cool minute. And if they do, they're gonna have to finesse him. But nobody's about to out wrestle Jacob Fatu right now on SmackDown, unless they're Drew McIntyre. That's the only nigga. But again, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Drew, you know you not gonna win shit for a cool minute, bro. You best off just having random beefs with niggas, like, until John Cena leave, bro. And then right after John Cena leave, then nigga, there you go. Hell, maybe you could beat John Cena for the title, bro. I wouldn't even mind that. I wouldn't even be tripping. It'd just be like, yeah, whatever. I mean, shit. Not gonna lie, you kind of deserve it, bro. You've been getting hoed, nigga. You've been getting hoed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I see it. I do see it, but a lot of it is due to you also not staying focused on your own task, bro. You gotta stay focused on your own task. You always got your nose where it shouldn't be, and you always fucking with niggas that don't have nothing to do with that gold, bro. Damian Priest has nothing to do with the gold. CM Punk don't ever got nothing to do with the gold. Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, none of these niggas have a championship, bro. And you beefing with them, bro. Stop doing that. Like, bro, stop doing that. You know? I would rate that match Let's see. Honest opinion. I give it a 3.5. I give it a Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Um, I wish there was a little bit more violence, then I would have given it a 4. But it just seemed like a lot of petty nigga shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really feeling that match like that, but I am happy Jacob Fatu retained. Right? All right, next match, Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Women's Championship. I want to first off just say this is so fucking dope, nigga. W's in the mother.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Cause fuck, bro, we finally got the Women's Intercontinental Championship, bro, and the Women's United States Championship. You know how long I've been waiting to see this? When I first started watching wrestling, I could not understand why this wasn't already a thing. I don't know why it took so long for it to be a thing. That makes no fucking sense. But hey, fuck it. It's here now, right? It's it's here now, man. And I'm hyped it's here, man. The women deserve it, bro. What the fuck? Sometimes the women have way better matches than the men do, which is why they're main eventing Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and other pay-per-views and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on to the match though. Becky Lynch did lose to Lyra, right? The match was very competitive. Some will say that match was the match of the night. I wouldn't say that necessarily, but if it wasn't number one, it was a strong number two. For sure. My favorite match personally was Gunther and Pat McAfee. I'm not gonna lie. That match, that was the match of the night. I'm not gonna lie. Pat McAfee got heart, bro. Pat McAfee got heart. And Gunther had to acknowledge him after the match. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I beat the hell out of you. And you put up a way better fight than most of these other niggas. So... and you sit at the desk all fucking day. Like you just got up off the couch and had a fucking 4-star, almost 5-star match with me, bro. Like what the fuck? All right, so going back to Lyra Valkyria though, I like her as an Intercontinental Women's Champion, and I really like the reign that she's having. I feel like she's very deserving of so, and I like the way she holds the belt. She looks like a very strong champion. But I will say this, Becky Lynch, she will replace you the next time you guys meet up. I can guarantee you. We're going to also talk about Monday Night Raw after this, but I will add that on Monday Night Raw, Becky Lynch cut a crazy promo where she basically like, yo, y'all get ready because the man is back and all you bitches is about to be held down by the man. Yeah, she said, you about to see what it's like to be held down by a real man. I was like, oh, shit. Becky talking crazy, bro. She talking crazy, and then she made, like, a crazy-ass face at the camera. Like, she was like, right? So I'm like, damn, like, she's serious as fuck. So I'm not gonna lie, the Raw Women's locker room, y'all better beware, because the last time I seen that look in Becky's eyes, she held that championship belt for a long time. And also, what else is best for business than having the second ever women's Intercontinental Champion be Becky Lynch? And also have her being a long champion. Nobody taking that shit from her for like at least probably like, nigga, like half a year and some change. Like, or maybe even a whole year. She might even hold that shit for a year. They might try to do some shit with her like where they like with like what they did with Gunther. You know what I'm saying? And with Becky Lynch, it would be believable for you to do so. And she's a, multi-time women's world champion, so it's like it would just make sense. You feel me? So Lyra, you better count your days, yo. I'm not gonna cap, because the man, she coming to hold it down. Right? And I would have to rate that match a solid 4 for sure. just because it had real wrestling in it. Like that was real wrestling. It was a great performance. It made sense. It had good pace. It had exciting moments, and it had oh shit moments. And you also you just seen, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been watching Lyra since her NXT days, obviously, right? So to see her from then, to see her competing now, like seeing the progression that she has now, is just so fucking impressive, bro. It's so fucking impressive, and what WWE is doing with her makes so much sense because, yeah, she's the right one to do it with, for real. All right, chat. We got Dominik Mysterio versus Pentagon Jr. for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. I already knew where this was going, right? We all knew Pentagon Jr. was going to lose to Dom. That shit is annoying as fuck. Cause I hate to see Pentagon Jr. lose. I like Pentagon Jr. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I knew WWE wasn't going to just allow that title to switch hands that quickly. I said this last week. The moment the internet seen how much Dominik looked like Eddie when Dominik was holding that Intercontinental Championship before he actually won it, bro, I knew WWE was going to push that storyline as much as they could, because that was just like perfect moment, right on spot. Now the internet has acknowledged that. It just made sense that they were going to go in that direction with Dominik Mysterio. And they're probably going to give him the same number of days that Eddie held it for the first time as well. I understand it, but at the end of the day, this is Dominik Mysterio. This is Rey Mysterio's son, okay, with a mullet and a mustache. He don't move like Eddie. He don't look like Eddie. He look like his own nigga. Like, he looked like his own person now. Like, before, he definitely was looking a little unstable, looking real brand new, looking like he should definitely be an LFG or at NXT minimum. You know what I'm saying? But now he's starting to look like he's got his own style, his own swag. Still a little bit awkward, but it flows. Like, it's able to flow now, but you can see, like, it's improving. It's definitely improving. He needed help from the Judgment Day, because let's be for real, and El Americano joined in too. So obviously Pentagon Jr. was not going to win that match, because Dominik isn't beating Pentagon Jr. straight up in a wrestling match. Let's be for real, right? I hate to see Pentagon Jr. lose, and I hate to also see him be tossed in the fire like that. Because it's like, why are you ruining his name and his record with this bullshit, this tomfoolery? Put someone else in that situation, or make him go against Finn Balor, or I don't know, like, just anybody else for right now. Like, don't do that to Penta off the rip. He just got here. Like, come on, bro. And then you guys also built him up just to tear him down like that, just like you did with Chad Gable, which is insane too, by the way, that El Americano has already won his first singles title in WWE before Chad Gable. Bro, come on, bro. What we doing? Right? Niggas got to get booked better, bro. Niggas got to have better booking, bro, because that don't make sense, man. I'm not feeling that. I would give the match a 3 for entertainment value, right? I'll give it a 3. The match of the night for me: Gunther versus Pat McAfee. Gunther defeated Pat McAfee via submission, right? He had to make him tap out because everybody was like, Gunther, you tapped out. You let Jey Uso put you in a sleeper hole, nigga, and put you to sleep, nigga. All that shit, nigga. Right? Gunther was salty, obviously. Took it out on Pat McAfee, put him to sleep, but that's just a, brief rundown. Now, in detail, bro, Pat McAfee endured so much from Gunther, bro. Paul is like, Gunther was really putting hands on Pat McAfee, bro. He was slapping the dog shit out of him. He slapped him in his chest so crazy, he bursted a fucking blood vessel in Pat McAfee's eye, right? Literally, and had his chest looking like raw turkey meat. He was choking this nigga out, slamming him on shit, throwing him out the ring. And you know, Pat McAfee fresh off the couch with it, bro, and be announcing, and you know, he work out, but like it ain't like he working out to beat niggas up, bro. Like Pat McAfee just on some chill shit. My nigga be hitting wax pins and shit. Like, bro, he went out there and had at least what it was like at least like a 20 to 30 minute match with Gunther, with good pace, consistent action, and every time Gunther was whooping the fuck out of Pat McAfee would just still like be like, man, fuck you, nigga, and get this random burst of energy out of nowhere and then start putting hands on Gunther. And I was literally in shock. Like, I know Pat McAfee could wrestle. Like, Pat McAfee, he could wrestle. But like, seeing that performance that he had with Gunther, bro, you gotta really tip your cap to that nigga, like, and give respect to Pat McAfee, because he went out there and made it look like he been doing this shit his entire life. He made it look like he ain't have no type of rust or nothing, bro. That was a fucking classic. Everything looked natural. Even though you lost the match, bro, you did a great fucking job. You did a great fucking job. You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing that ruined the match was Michael Cole bitching and moaning out on the outside of the ring, talking about just end it. Like, it's like, okay, bro, you say it once, twice, like, cool. But bro, he was saying that like at least 50% of the match. Half of the match is Michael Cole moaning and groaning like a female on the outside of the ring. Just end it. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. This is a grown man. Let Pat McAfee stand on business, bro. You ruining this match with all that bitch on the outside. I love Michael Cole. I just put him in one of my songs. Like I love Michael Cole, but I'm keeping it real, bro. Like, bro, you was ruining that match with all that crying and shit, bro. That shit was irritating me. I was like, Michael, just be quiet, bro. Let this nigga do what he gotta do. Pat McAfee a real nigga, bro. Pat McAfee stand on business. If Pat McAfee didn't feel like he could stand on business, he wouldn't be in that match. And he damn near won it. Let's keep it a buck. Again, I give that match about a 4. I would give it a 4.5, but I needed a little bit more excitement. I needed to see Gunther go through a table or some random shit happen, like Michael Cole get more involved, like some wild shit, chat. Like, you feel me? Like, I needed to really see some shit go down. All right, last but not least, we got John Cena versus Randy Orton for the WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Another legendary match between greats, and this is also the very last time we will ever see them compete in a match together. So I really wanted to enjoy that moment. I made sure I was sitting by myself enjoying the pay-per-view chat, just minding my business, you know what I'm saying, smoking my weed, just really soaking it all in, because it's like, damn, bro, like, this is really the last time we about to see John Cena versus Randy Orton. And that lightweight break my heart right now just saying it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, this shit means something to me. You know what I'm saying? And in classic fashion, my nigga John Cena retained the WWE World Championship, man. It was a great match, man. It could have been a little bit more exciting. I mean, bro, Randy Orton RKO'd John Cena at least 10 times, bro. He was RKO'ing John Cena back to fucking back. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna keep it real, Randy Orton should have won this match. If I'm keeping it real, I'm not gonna lie. In another universe, Randy Orton wins this match for sure. Nigga, like, he should have won this match. If it wasn't for R-Truth, Randy Orton would be WWE champion for sure. I'm not gonna lie. John was getting cooked. He was getting cooked most of the night. But John was hitting AAs like left and right too. Like, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't hitting as many as Randy was hitting RKOs. Randy was hitting hella RKOs. Nigga, I lost count after 5 of them. That just lets you know how many he was delivering. So I was like, yo, nah, this shit is crazy. Niggas is still kicking out. Like, bro, what? Bro, I know who gonna win, but when is he gonna win and how? Like, bro, end this shit. What the fuck are y'all doing? Just kicking out, bro. After 8 RKOs, I ain't never seen John Cena kick out of 8 RKOs. That nigga must have been in the back doing some fucking powder or something, nigga. Cause he was really on some super John Cena shit, bro. I ain't never seen John Cena do that before. But, like, it made the match lit, though. Like, so I would give it a 4. You know, it's cool, and like, you know, also like it's vintage type shit. So, and we never gonna see it again either. So you have to just appreciate a different chat, and you have to respect it because they're both in a different age. You know what I'm saying? They're not in their 20s or 30s no more. These niggas is in they late 40s and about to be 50. You know what I'm saying? I think John Cena already is 50. Hey Siri, how old is John Cena? 48. John Cena's 48 years old. That nigga's about to be 50, bro. So, yeah, chat. And you got to appreciate it. You got to appreciate it, man. And that's something I want to highlight, too, going forward. John Cena's last few matches. John Cena got a few more dates left, bro. Think about it. The year is already almost halfway over. John Cena's not wrestling in January, bro. This is his last year. In December, he is done. He's probably got 1 or 2 dates in December, and he is done. So, I want you guys to appreciate him every time y'all see this nigga on the screen, on the screen, on anywhere. The interviews, all that. The movies, fuck the movies. Appreciate the wrestling, because without the wrestling, he gets none of those movies. He gets none of those opportunities. So, come see why he's able to do what he does today, and why he's able to, you know what I'm saying, be like, all right, I'm cool off wrestling for life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no wrestler is ever truly done. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know. Look at the Undertaker. This nigga Undertaker swear he done wrestling, but every chance he get, as soon as that gong go, that nigga pop up. He pop up and he get active every time. Every time. Every time you hear that shit, he pop up and get active. And this nigga swear he retired. So I'm not gonna put it past John to come back and actually wrestle when he's actually retired. But like in an actual match, maybe not. But as a heel, he might come in, distract somebody, like, I don't know, depending on how serious the situation is. John might start a little faction of young niggas that'll put hands on you, and then, you know what I'm saying, he might make his occasional pop-ups to throw you off so that way his young niggas win the match. I don't know. I can see Carmelo Hayes being one of those type of young niggas. Like, I can, bro, like, shit is about to be crazy this year, chat. Especially with John Cena ruining it. I'm really interested in seeing how he plans on ruining this shit. I want to see what he really means by that. But I feel like at the same time, while he ruins it, he's going to be putting a lot of niggas on. A lot of his favorites on. So I'm excited to see who's going to get the John Cena acknowledgement. That is the end of our Backlash review. Backlash as a whole was a good watch. You know what I'm saying? All the matches was interesting, very competitive. Some could have been written a little different. You know what I'm saying? That's the most I'll say. Overall, I give the pay-per-view a 4-star. You know, 4 stars for sure. I actually enjoyed the pay-per-view. I just wish there was a little bit more violence to some of these matches, because there was a lot of built up animosity and aggression between a lot of these people, especially John Cena and Randy Orton. I really wanted to see them violate each other. Like, I wanted to see Randy Orton kick that nigga John in his skull. I wanted to see John Cena fucking tie Randy up to a fucking post and just beat the dog shit out of him with a Kindle stick or something. Like, just make Randy scream like a bitch or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he did to Batista. That's all though. Other than that, I fuck with Backlash, man. It's unfortunate. Solo really want Jacob's spot. Solo has to understand that you don't try to be different. You try to be like something you're not. You need to go figure out who you really are, and you need to stick with that. All right? I feel like you only got moved up because they found out you was Roman's cousin. No disrespect. You don't have much of a move set. You do, but most of your moves are based off of somebody else's moves. What are you going to do that stands out? Jacob Fatu stand out. That nigga doing somersaults. That nigga doing crazy chain wrestling, DDTs. He jumping off the ropes. He doing he going crazy. He cutting promos talking about dog walking bitches. Jacob is doing a lot of shit, which is why he's earned the spot that he's in, bro. He's entertaining to the max. He's got everything that I've been telling you you need to get for yourself. Understand this. The Rock, there's only one of him. Roman Reigns, there's only one of him. Jacob Fatu, there's only one of him. Rikishi, Umaga, we can keep going. The Usos, there's only ones of them. They don't try to wrestle like each other. They might do one move that everybody do. The Samoa drop or the fucking the turnbuckle hip buster shit that y'all be doing, right? That's it. But other than that, they got their own moveset. And I mean, kind of excluding Jey Uso from that. But prior to him, you know, being Roman's right hand, he had some type of a moveset, but it really just worked for tag team action. But main event action, you have to switch up your moveset, bro. That's why you're in the main event, because you can do something impressive that will shock the crowd, or you're able to whoop somebody's ass in a fashion to where you don't have to do too much and it sells tickets, like Roman Reigns or Triple H. You know what I'm saying? JBL. Like niggas like that. But that's an art that you also, again, have to study. But if you get your own move set, if you come up with some original moves, something to make you really stand out, you will get the same opportunities or more, because they want to give it to you. It's just you're not doing anything new. You're not doing anything different. You're not captivating anybody. And especially with this character that you're playing, I don't even know how to describe this character. He just come out wearing black shirts and in a fucking tight ass choker chain, just looking like he about to backdoor niggas. I don't know what character. I don't know how to describe that character. Okay. So you got to do something different, bro. Jacob Fatu got just all this aura and all this shit that he can do, bro. So you can't hate on this nigga, bro, because he's on a way other level than you. He's put way more work in on the independent circuit than you. He's had world championships outside of this shit. Okay? You're still struggling to really find your second singles title that's actually official, because for whatever reason they stripped the American Championship away from you at a time I felt like was a good time for you to have it. But that's the only thing, bro. If you can somehow figure out a new move set that'll make you look impressive, you'll be good. Again, Jacob is worried that Solo is going to eventually backdoor him, which he should be, because that's definitely the time that Solo's on. Chat, I don't mind that. This shit was clean. I think he should do this more often as like a cool signature move type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll see if he can do some shit, not necessarily like that, but if he can come up with his own move, he gonna really be set up too. Like, he needs a better finisher. He needs something crazy, like some type of crazy DDT. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that frog splash is probably gonna last like maybe one more year. And then pretty soon that shit gonna get watered down. And niggas not gonna be accepting that for a match finish. Why you think they got Jey Uso trying to frog splash a nigga 3 times just to win a world championship, bro? They know just doing one is not going to work. Okay, you probably got 1 more year of that shit, bro. So you need to figure it out too, nigga. Stop fucking playing. We don't give a fuck how you feel, nigga. We won the match. John Cena still WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Hey man, I appreciate you guys watching this YouTube video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, alright? I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Follow me on Twitch so that way you guys can see me do this shit live, and you guys can also give me your opinion live. You feel me? Appreciate you.